This is every song on Playboi Carti's I Am Music explained. The intro track Pop Out was actually previewed all the way back in 2023 in Wireless UK to an intro with Long Time Playing. This is the song that introduced people to Playboi Carti's I Am Music era, with Filthy's producer tag pulsating throughout the festival and a voice saying, "Music." Carti performed the song 3 times before the actual song came out, performing it again in Rolling Loud Miami and in Blockfest. Fans made their own versions of this, which were pretty different from the officially made one, and the one that did come out with I Am Music wasn't produced by Filthy. It was instead produced by DJ H and Slow Burns, going down as an intro that's perfect to rage to. Crush was produced by Filthy, OG, Trav, and Yahan Sweet, being first previewed in Rolling Loud Miami 2. Carti actually had a music video to this, with fans calling this Skyami, and was one of the most highly anticipated songs to come out of I Am Music. The song features highly repetitive lyrics, and Carti K-pop, previously known as ketamine, is one of my favorite songs coming from the 2024 music era. The track's produced by Cardo, Aji, and Twisco, first being teased by Sex's Death walking with several drums playing and a parental advisory warning. We'd then be met by one of the hardest videos of the year, in Ketamine, with a split screen featuring Carti and Aji going crazy, with Aji in the guitar and Carti doing a bunch of stuff, going down as a very hard track 3, similar to the likes of Whole Lotta Red Stop Breathing and Dilit's Lean For Real. Another song coming from Carti's 2024 music era was the first song to actually be previewed for the rollout, and the first song to have Swamp Izzo's tags on it. The song's about Carti's actual name, Jordan, but it's spelled with a 0 instead of an O, referencing opium. Evil may also be referencing YVL, or Young Vamp Life. The first snippet featured a text saying, "I'm not playing," followed with vocals 2 hours later. We wouldn't get the song until January of 2024, and quite honestly, it's one of the hardest songs from the 2024 music era. It came with a music video with Carti dressed in a Hood by Air outfit with the signature Anonymous Club hat. There's also frames of him wearing the Givenchy fur coat that you'll see so many times in the 2024 music era. When the song officially came out, it used the intros that Carti had for his live performances with the popular intro, and there was a gunshot. Mojo Jojo is a song that's been leaked for a minute, ever since the 16th of June 2024, produced by Cardo and Johnny Giuliano. It was a part of a leak that included songs that had Problem Child and Getting Money. The song had fans questioning why Carti was saying certain lines. The official version included Kendrick Lamar. Personally, I think the song was fine without him, but I guess everyone has a different opinion, including the label executives.
Wow. Brand new eyes and brand new nose. Let's go. Let's go.
The song Philly, featuring Travis Scott, produced by Cardo and Johnny again, pays homage to Filthy's home city, Philly. It also highlights the alliance that Cactus Jack has with Opium, and how they're making hip-hop look like rock. It also pays homage to Kobe Bryant. The song samples NBA YoungBoy's Carter's Son, which is originally from Savage's You're My Chocolate. Radar, produced by Metro Boomin, is one of the hardest songs off the album. It's Metro's first credit on the album and goes all the way back to Metro tweet that he loves his Opium family. There's also a video of Metro and Carti that will get this video demonetized. The song was first called Walk when Carti previewed it in Rolling Loud. Nonetheless, it's now called Radar, and it's a banger. The song that's perfect for the club, though, would be the song Rather Lie. Now, this song's produced by Filthy, Mike Dean, Aji, Twisco, Ramzoid, and Baby Kobe. It's arguably one of Carti's best emotional songs. Then he described the song as The Weeknd talking about his relationship with his girl and Carti's relationship with his fans. Now, if you ever went through a breakup, this song might be the perfect description for it if you're still trying to cling on to him or her. The song features Carti using a soft, whispery voice and a deep voice, exploring a bunch of different vocal inflections. Personally, it's one of my favorite songs off the album because of how vulnerable Carti was, and how he's a person just like me and you. The next song is another love song, and fine, produced by Baby Kobe, Aji Volta, Keanu Beats, and Cash Cobain. The song's likely a reference to the term popularized by the Atlanta rapper Laser Dem 700, and fine, spelled with a Y. I got some beef with this song as Cardi has a line here that explains why he didn't go to Rolling Loud, but other than that, it's what having a really attractive girlfriend feels like. Backdoor featuring Kendrick Lamar and Jhené Aiko's beautiful background vocals is one of the more popular songs to come from the album. I think it's the most mainstream friendly song from it and is something that the average fan would probably like. The song is actually partially produced by Ye. This was first featured in Cardi's Instagram on the 20th of November 2024. This ends the 3 love song run on IM Music. The next track going down is what fans call Backrooms 2.0. Toxic featuring Skepta is one of the hardest tracks to come off the album. Produced by the same producer of Backrooms and Cardo Got Wings, Demrite, Mulian, and Stupid Lou. The song's about Cardi's insane lifestyle and the energy that his shows bring. This is also Cardi's first official collaboration with Skepta after a 7-year gap between Die Lit and IM Music. And it's safe to say, Skepta still got it.
I need $1 million. I need $1 million views. I need $1 million pounds. Your wife, you give me.
Munya and slang for money, and the song is nothing short of it. It had Keanu, Aji Volta, Duh, and 99 Hertz on it. The producer sampled Bill Robinson's Lay Your Head on My Shoulders. It's one of Cardi's dreamier tracks, and I honestly consider it a middle ground between the 2 best songs off the album, which comes right after this song and Crank. This song was first previewed all the way back in January 2024. With a snippet of an electric guitar-infused instrumental, which obviously was a sample of Space Ghost Perp's F. Taylor Gang. Now, Cardi and SGP didn't have the best terms before, but they eventually made up thanks to Ian Connor. Ian Connor had the song cleared too. This song already went viral on TikTok, with AI Cardi making different covers on it. I'll be honest, when I first heard the song, I was in a van going home from a photo shoot, and I screamed with like every other person in the van. And the first few lines that Cardi had was an interpolation of SGP.
We used to play, now we got older.
The song's a true homage to the South's rich music history. Also, Swamp Izzo's ad-libs made the song even more special.
Drive through the city, looking for a wife. I put his head in the bed.
Produced by Southside, Wheezy, Desrite Carlton, Smart, Smurryfield, and Juke Wong, the song has Future, Cardi, and Travis Scott on it. Future was pretty repetitive, but that's the magic of Future. He can say the same thing 100 times and it'd still sound good. Cardi consistently switched in between voices on the song, and he even channeled some of his Whole Lotta Red ad-libs. Travis Scott did his thing too. Good Credit samples a video from what some people call the Home Depot guy, and it's a pretty hard intro to the song. The song has Cardi talking about the state of his career while Kendrick's throwing shots once again at Drake. It's a song that the mainstream really likes, and I mean, I like it too. Taking a page from Ken Carson's book, he takes the hyperpop-esque beats of Lucien alongside narcissist producer KP Beats and DJ Moon. This song was first previewed 2 days after Cardi's birthday on the 15th of September 2024, titled Young Vamp Love, with Cardi dancing with a kid. It was also previewed another time on the 22nd of November, but Cardi soon deleted the post. It's a perfect song for when you're with a person that you really love, and it's also a song that's good for when you've achieved a significant milestone in life.
Wake up, wake up.
Wake Up Filthy features Travis Scott on it with an instrumental that comes right out of a movie. This song was recorded 3 years ago in 2022 and was first previewed by Aiden Ross on the 12th of July. A month later, the song would surface under the title Double O Cactus in a $10,000 group buy. The song has Cardi shouting out his guys in Mitch modes, and most especially,
Wake up, wake up.
the song was likely recorded during the Narcissist and Pink Tape era. In this song, Cardi goes crazy on his deep voice and talks about his lifestyle, which are blicks, cars, and jewelry. The usual. The indication that this was during the Narcissist and Pink Tape era was from Uzi's verse with him, referencing Narcissist and Pink Tape. Cardi also texted Kai saying, "Yo boy Uzi snapped," and he wasn't wrong. Trim featuring Future leaked 8 months ago, all the way back in July 2024. Team 88, one of the song's producers, said that the song wasn't going to be on music due to the leak, but ATL Jacob refuted this by saying it was going to be on the tape because of a hidden feature. We're here at the present and the feature's not there, but the song itself is still mad fire. What's crazy is that there's a change in the song where Cardi does another verse compared to his original verse that leaked. Produced by Filthy, Coca-Cola Knows samples Ashanti's Only You, and this song opens up every single mosh pit with perfection. It's a song that makes you feel like you can swing your hands, throw a spinning kick, and jump off a stage. This song is the epitome of what listening to Playboi Carti feels like. It was first previewed in Rolling Loud Miami, and I can assure you, you wouldn't go out of that pit without any injuries. The energy that Cardi gave on this song was very similar to songs like Pop Out and Rockstar Made. The song's anti-everything discipline and halal, and to the rapper lifestyle of hedonism, excess, and the use of substances mixed with indulgence. At the end of the day, the song just goes really freaking hard. Produced by Whole Lotta Red V2 producer Weezy, Desright, and Baby Kobe, the song is one of the reasons why music was delayed for a few hours, due to Young Thug being added to the album. This song was originally recorded sometime in 2021 and was an unreleased track with Gunna. Gunna was replaced by Ty Dolla $ign and Cardi on the song for obvious reasons, but his ad-libs are still in the song. It's great to hear Thug back doing music and spreading positivity. Cardi also uses a Michael Jackson-esque voice on the song, and it's beautiful. Once again, taking out of his artist book, Olympian employs the producer Cliff Shane, who produced the multiple tracks on Great Chaos, recurring producer DJ Moon, and Nick Spiders, who produced Overseas. Many fans called the song Long Time 3.0, as Over was Long Time 2, and Cardi gives a nod to Michael Jackson on the song and compares the amount of chains he has to an Olympian. One of my personal favorites from the album, Opium Baby, references one of Opium's founders in Jalen Tucker, who you know as Opium Baby. It's also produced by Opium Baby and Destroy Lonely's producer Clayco alongside Stereo. The definition I can give the song is peak brainrot, and it's lovely. There's also a part on the song where Cardi harmonizes like Michael Jackson. This is one of the songs that has gone viral on social media, with hella people using it as a meme audio.
Suck my dick, I make this bitch just suck my nuts. I told that girl, can she please just turn it up a notch?
The next song, Twin Trim, gets Uzi, just Uzi, on the song. Cardi's not even on it, and it's produced by KP and Rock. There were rumors on Uzi being on an interlude track on the album, but fans didn't expect it to just be Uzi, as there were expectations on Cardi being on the song, but it was a good song, all things considered. Cardi in the song samples Bend Over by The Rich Kid. The song likens Cardi to his idol and the namesake of music, Lil Wayne. The music video was actually previewed all the way back in 2024, but didn't come out until music did. And it's the definition of feel-good music. The video had Lone, Cardi, and the rest of Opium just having fun. Metro was also there alongside Barg. It's the perfect song to just be happy and not worry about anything. Cardi also likens himself to Justin Bieber on the song, which is a reference to the bar that Cardi had on Breathin' and a Whole Lotta Red V2. It's a testament to Atlanta and the evolution that Cardi's been doing with his music. The song that's perfect as the intro to the new Invincible season gets a hard beat produced by Filthy, Lucrative, Malik 95, and Shades. This song uses Cardi's Future voice and has you feeling like you're a superhero, ready to fight crime. The song was first teased in one of Cardi's backwards jerseys outfit, saying, "Fall with Opium Baby" and Gunner Stall having a discussion. The song has a funky beat produced by Blessed, OG Volta, and DJ H. The song's really about hedonistic behavior, but he also makes a Dragon Ball reference on it.
All you ever do is copy, all you ever do is mic, why you talking about me? If you really got a problem with
my favorite song from the 2024 music era, HBA, the shortened version of Hood by Air, has Cardi go absolutely crazy on it. The song was first previewed as Tundra with Ken, Lone, and Cardi all in the same video. The song has anyone feeling like a supervillain, and Cardi in the video looked just like that. It was also revealed that Cardi had a daughter in the song. When the song re-released on IM Music, there were additional snares and cut-out parts on it that made the song less than ideal. Nonetheless, having the song on DSPs is more than enough. The song you see on just about every TikTok or reel you watch, Overly, produced by Molly Raw, has that funky beat that seems to hypnotize you. The dances on TikTok are also pretty sick. Cardi shouts out Homicide Gang and Destroy Lonely on the song. It's a song perfect for advertising clothing. Use code Murdoch for 10% off every order. It's the top link on the description.
With me got 2 double O's. I'm a Southside baby, I'm out of control.
The final song to come from the officially released version of I Am Music, produced by Filthy Ojivolta, has Cardi wrapping the I Am Music saga up by going back to his roots in South Atlanta. This is what the album was about, an homage to everything Atlanta. Cardi nods back to where he grew up, the lifestyle he's gotten ever since he started making music, and how different his life is engulfed in the streets.
SVJ, I go crazy, no concerns.
You're the Moon, produced by KP Beats, Ambeza, and Out Affairs, is the first song to come out officially from the 2024 music era. The post had the caption, "You can't judge something if there's no criteria. Hashtag I Am Music." It uses Cardi's soft, whispery voice, and there's one ad-lib in the song that Cardi started using crazy, which you hear all throughout I Am Music. There's also a line in the song that significantly boosted the career of Cardi's op, Benji Bluebills.
Yeah, I was looking for Benji. She's nuts, I told her she my girl. Why you like that?
Produced by Kanye West, Ojivolta, and Earl on the Beat, 2024 was one of the first songs to come from the I Am Music era, with Cardi going between his deep voice and baby voice. It was also accompanied by a music video featuring Joy Division and the rest of the Opium crew. This is where fans started saying Cardi was a feature on his own song, and was also the birth of the YVL hand sign and handshake. Cardi also did this little dance on the song that fans keep on doing.
I'm walking around with a lot. How does it feel with them nuts?
Backrooms, produced by Cardo Got Wings, Ojivolta, and Deuce, is a song from the 2024 music era in collaboration with Travis Scott. If you recall the song Toxic with Skepta, the beat is very similar, and DJs usually transition between songs together. It has Travis Scott as a feature, wherein some fans would say that he was pretty underwhelming, but I didn't think he was that bad. F on My DJ, produced by Filthy, Lucrative, and Lucian. All producers on Ken Carson's album, has Cardi doing a soft, whispery voice again, and it's beautiful. Fans have been waiting on the song ever since Cardi debuted it in Summer Smash, and fans would say that he has one of the most beautiful flows on this part of the song. It was first called Crashed Out or G-Wagon, and a lot of people said that this was Song of the Decade. And I mean, I don't think it is, but it's one of Cardi's best. I Am Music's the biggest album of 2025 so far, though we may have another album on the way called Baby Boy. But don't get your hopes up, as Cardi did the same thing 5 years ago. The 30 songs on the album, to me, was more than enough, and it'll go down as a classic.